What's up, peeps? I absolutely had to hop in here and do just a quick bonus training on addiction and aging. And addiction is a word that we put a lot of weight around. We put a lot of judgment around. And the context of this little bonus training that I want to offer to you for this weekend, particularly because it's Labor Day weekend, is really having a more relaxed understanding of what addiction is. The bottom line is that thinking in and of itself is a very addictive behavior, and we're actually all hardwired for that. All modes of thinking are addictive. The only thing that breaks addictive thinking is silence. And that's the magic of kind of like a holiday weekend, right? The end of the summer, and really embracing Labor Day weekend and honoring, the fact that we all work and being able to take some time to rest and honoring the space in between, or what I say, like the hallways or the gaps in between busyness, is really how we break the addiction of thinking and being addicted to the kind of thinking that many of us women experience, which is like, oh, I have to make lunches. What are we doing for dinner? I got to pick the groceries up. I got to get this done at work. I got to take the kids to soccer practice. I got to do, be, busy. And that brain just never shuts down. And that kind of thinking our body secretes so many anxiety-related chemicals that literally age us by the second. And that's what this is about. So that's why I wanted to drop in here today and offer up just a simple reflection point, which I think we can get super duper excited about. And it's honoring the gaps. Every cycle of addiction, including our natural thinking addiction, has some natural gaps in it, right? We experience these gaps in awareness usually around a confrontation or something that we're struggling with that we find challenging and create some suffering. So if we're experiencing suffering in any way, it's actually a super gentle time for us to lean in, and it can be really profound, because when we examine what's causing us the pain and the suffering, then we become aware of it. And when we become aware of it, we can sit silently with it. And here's the thing, this is what's so powerful. When we identify what's causing us the pain and the suffering, our brain immediately goes, oh my God, this is really scary. This is super uncomfortable. This is really painful. Let me go quickly numb myself with busyness, with hiding, with placating, with pretending, with alcohol, with food, with whatever the choice is, right? So that I don't have to experience this pain, and somehow I can relieve the pain by intellectualizing it and creating more of the addictive behaviors, like thinking in and of itself. And what that does is, it's just a Band-Aid. It doesn't cure the pain. It doesn't dissolve the pain, right? And it's going to come back in another way, in another shape, in another form. And until then, we're bathing our bodies in that toxicity every day, every minute. And that is also what rapidly ages us far beyond what we need it to. So here's what I offer up. Step into that profound place of seeing what could perhaps be causing you some pain and the suffering related to it. And perhaps just feel the feelings. Is it sadness? Is it anxiety? Is it anger? And instead of just immediately trying to shut it down or go into judgment, just sit with it quietly. Honor it. Ask it where it's coming from. And I'm going to give you some tools this week on how to do that, which I'm really excited about. But for now, just sit there, right? And honor the fact that that silence is deeply uncomfortable, and be okay with that. And notice what your go-to choice of numbing is. Just notice. You may still do it. It's okay. Do you reach for a cookie? Do you reach for the wine? Do you go into your head of super busy, I got to go take care of everybody else, and run around frantically like chasing my task list? Do you just throw on Netflix? Do you dive in? Do you sleep? Do you not sleep? Like, what is it that is your go-to to avoid the discomfort of feeling the feels that you may be having? That very act of being able to sit with that, you are now secreting chemicals that nourish and nurture your body. And that in and of itself steps you into an ageless process of getting younger every day. So that's my challenge to you for today, tomorrow through Labor Day. You perhaps have a slowed schedule. You're honoring the end of the summer. We know that chaos, quote unquote, will begin this week. You've got kids and they're in school. So give yourself some silence as a gift, knowing that you're fully worthy of it. And in that silence, honor any pain that comes up. Recognize the feelings that you're feeling. Recognize the body sensations that are associated with it. And if you've got to step into some way of avoiding it, at least become aware of what that is. And do me a favor, comment below with anything that comes up. All right, I love you guys. And the next official training will be popping off on Tuesday. I want to give some space and some silence to everybody. So Tuesday is the second training. I can't wait. I'm so fired up for it. And until then, my gift, my love, my peace to you, offering it up. I will sit in silence as well. So we're all on this journey together. Much love. Psyched for your freedom. Peace out.